Good evening, everybody. It's Lynn, the Leather Bag Lady. How are you all today? It is 5 to 6, so yet again a little late and only just listed the bag for today. This morning I had my gym visit, then I went and got my hair cut, looking all stylish, and then I took my clients to see a movie, which I'll talk to you about in a little bit because it was really cool. But today's bag is really, really nice. Very simple, very well made. The quality of leather is just gorgeous. And it's dark blue, which I don't get a lot of dark blue. So this bag, there's no maker's mark. There's no nothing that is going to tell me who made it. It's a really nice shoulder bag. You could get it as a high-sitting crossbody, but there's an option. This little doohickey here will pull out. Oh no, it probably won't work for me now. Oh yeah, here it is. It's going to pull out of this hole and come sliding down. I don't want to damage the strap. So it slides all the way down. It does, honest. There we go, there we go, there we go. And it hooks. It just hooks on here. And now you have a strap that, and it does it on both sides. So that's what it looks like originally, and then you can slide it down and it looks like that. So you're going to get almost, a very short shoulder bag if you move both sides down. Or you can just move one side, whatever you want. How cool is that? So I've listed this as an 80s bag. I just feel that this, and there we are back to normal. I just feel that the gold tone hardware, the shape, you've got a magnet pocket here. You've got a little bit of a fold over here. Again, very 80s. And you've got there probably was a label in here. There's a little bit of damage in here. I didn't see that. Somebody's taken the label out, which is too bad because it's a really nice little bag. And you've got a zipper compartment here. So kind of nice that you do have some external pockets for how we live our lives today with phones and all that jazz. But it's a really nice bag. I've done a little bit of moisturizing along this really nice rolled seam. And as all my bags, I would recommend that you do some kind of moisturizing on a fairly regular basis. There is a little, you can't really see it on the screen, but there is a little bit of color loss in the gold just here, and that's just from sliding up and down. But how cool is that? It's just the coolest bag. And again, as I said, you will get a crossbody. It's going to be a higher sitting crossbody. And there we go. That is today's bag, and I just listed it. So there we go. So today I took my clients to see the Wolf and the Lion, or the Lion and the Wolf. I'm not sure which one came first. It was a 2021 movie. We have a movie theater in Burlington that plays movies that are a little bit older, and awesome because it gives you a chance to see it again if you missed it. And it's a little bit cheaper. And they do matinees in the middle of the day. So I said to my clients on Monday, do you want to see if there's any movies? Anything animals, anything music, and they're in. So, and it wasn't anime. It was a real lion and a real wolf cub. And it was set in Canada. It was 2.5 hours northeast of Quebec, something like that. The scenery, I mean, I went to Temiskaming 2 years ago with Bruce, and it was amazing. And I knew it was up there somewhere. I just knew from the scenery, from the way the roads went along the lakes. Oh, it was just gorgeous. And in actual fact, the story, the relationship between the wolf and the lion is true. They did grow up together. They are a bonded pair. The backstory on how they became part of the characters' lives in the story is not true. But they built the story around this lion cub who happened to find its way into a Canadian forest, and a wolf cub who was just born naturally in the wild. And it's really cool. It's a great story. I don't know if you, like I said, it is a little older now, but watch it. It's a great movie to watch with the kids. It's very PG, and some absolutely stellar Canadian scenery. And there's a face or two that you'll recognize from Corner Gas and what was the logging one way back in the day? Anyway, really nice movie. So we enjoyed that this afternoon, dropped them off, came home, and just farted around here for a little bit. And now I got to get back to work. So that's what I've been doing. So there's our bag. Here's my explanation of what I've been doing today. The sun is, it started off really crappy this morning. It was cool. It was rainy. And now the sun is just splitting the skies, and it's like 18 degrees outside. Leather Bag Lady weather report. It's beautiful. So before I get to my Louis Vuitton trivia, I just wanted to say thank you to 3 of my long-standing customers. So Cynthia in California, thank you. Rini in Gatineau, Quebec, thank you. Pauline in Toronto. Things have gone really quite south for me over the last 2 months. I don't know why. Maybe my Etsy run is coming to an end and I'm supposed to do something else. I don't know. But you 3 have kind of kept me going, and I really appreciate it. So I just wanted to give you guys a shout out and just say thank you so much. And I am now up to 100 subscribers. So I got another subscriber recently to take my 99 to 100. So whoever you are, thank you. And welcome to my channel. I am just a 54-year-old divorcee who loves purses, loves quality that I cannot afford. And that's how this little hobby business of mine started. And I've kind of elevated it now to YouTube, which originally was just me getting very frustrated with people not reading the complete listing and sending me messages for information that's already in the listing. But it's kind of morphed into this spoken journal. You're either interested or you're not. I try and get the bag out of the way first, because if you want to turn me off, turn me off. So it's kind of morphed into a bunch of different things. I've just started doing reels on Instagram, which I'm having some fun with. I'm a single lady. I've got a lot of friends in my life who at various different times over the last 5, 6, 7, 8 years, I wished were boyfriends, and it hasn't worked out that way. And to be honest, I'm a-okay with it now. I have come to the reality that I am probably better off single. I have the attention span of a flea, and I just have been hardened by some of my probably quite recent experiences with men that I just cannot be bothered. I'm not interested in doing anybody's laundry, cooking anybody's meals, second guessing my own footprint in the world because some asshole calls me a name or anything like that. I do what I want, when I want, how I want, and there's a new addition, which I may even get added to my tattoo, with whom I want. Because you know what? I'm nobody's girlfriend. I'm nobody's bitch. I am my own bitch. And I am going to do whatever I need to do to move forward in the way that I want. And if I meet some great folks along the way, great. If not, yeah, I'm done hanging on to bullshit. I really am. I'm really done with it. I've got a plan for the next 2 or 3 years that's going to help me get to where I want to be for the next 10 or 15. And to be honest, the only thing it involves is going to be 4 paws and a tail at some point. I really don't see it including a penis. So, so anyway, welcome to my channel, people. Anyway, have a great rest of the day, and I'm going to quickly do our Louis Vuitton trivia points, and then I'm going to send you off for a great evening. So, 2016, they launched a perfume, which I guess they used to have, and it was 70 years without. So, 2016 was their first perfume. Some of their items have a 3,000% markup. Yes, people, I have seen Louis Vuitton and Chanel dismantled, and it is the cheapest of materials internally. Cardboard, foam. Externally, yes, the quality is there. But the mechanics of the interior of these bags, Roots and Vintage Coach are better. I'm serious. My friend, the Vintage Coach collector, we've had many conversations about that, and it is absolutely true. At one point, Louis Vuitton was worth more than Nike and BMW put together. So there you go. For all you people who think, just purses. No, 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 my friends. Not just purses. And lastly, we were talking about the trunks, the Louis Vuitton trunks. The first trunk was a gray canvas flat top trunk. The trunks that we were talking about the other day that this young man found in his mother's basement was a domed top. And I think, I mean, obviously the age of an original Louis Vuitton would trump any newer model or whatever. But the aesthetic of the humpback trunk is more desirable, apparently. So my next visit with you tomorrow, we'll see the end of Louis Vuitton, and then we'll be moving on to other luxe design trivia. So that is me for today. Have a great night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.